I wasn't going to eat her while they had me locked up for a crime I hadn't committed. Well, they kept waiting for me to get weak enough to take me upstairs to the doctor, and I guess they was going to force feed me. They did tell me they could charge me with another crime. It's against the law to try to kill yourself by starvation. Well, the first throes of death when you start starving yourself is you get real lightheaded, kind of dizzy, and you stand up and you just feel like your head's full of you don't know what. Well, I was there and I was getting kind of weak, but whenever I stabbed myself there with that pen I took and wrote poetry there on the wall a time or two, a couple of short phrases I thought were pretty decent. I wouldn't let them in to wash it off. Looked kind of like a Manson deal, but hell, it was a creative moment for me. They locked me up. I didn't ask to be down there, and I thought I was dying. Fuck, I couldn't breathe. I was trying to make the light, try to have a little humor. Well, I wouldn't let them in. I didn't need them for nothing. They wasn't feeding me. That was my place. They put me in there, so I wouldn't let them come through the door. Well, they had to check me every 15 fucking minutes. Look at you there, and you had to make a motion for 24 hours a day. So they kept waiting for me to quit motioning. Goddamn, they waited an hour, or 2 or 3 or 4. Had this little young Gestapo boy, I'll never forget him, big, strong, white boy with short hair, just loved to kick the shit out of people littering him and stuff, just liked it. Well, he come in there and got me in a chokehold while I was sleeping there. Well, I hit him in the nuts. Well, they knocked him back over against the corner, and goddamn, they all fell in there. Now get this. I've been starving myself for 7 or 8 days and nights. I couldn't whoop nobody's ass. They sneak up behind me and grab me around the throat. I'm defending myself, right? I'm in my jail cell. I'm not out bothering nobody. So they attacked my ass. Man, it was a goddamn fight. We fought all around that jail cell for a long time because I was freaking out. I didn't know where I was. Hell, I had need. And it was a fight. I thought I was back at the stabbing, deal. I trip out whenever I go back. Finally, I woke up and his hair and pieces of uniforms and shit everywhere, and the door was locked, and I could hear him say, "Oh, don't feed the motherfucker or nothing. Don't even try. Better let him die than try to fuck with him." So he just left me alone. Well, the old boy upstairs, he'd send me down through the chute tobacco and cigarette paper. Goddamn, first time I lit one up, there I was smoking, but they couldn't come in and make me stop. And they couldn't figure out how I was getting a cigarette. And then the boys started shipping me lead every day because they'd come in, I'd write a new poem. Hell, that cool place before I left. But I wrote this poem called Every Second Counts. I was thinking, goddamn, I need to be doing something. Every second counts every single day. I was thinking as I listened to the memories in my mind play across those jail cells. Every second counts, I thought, as I had spent many seconds looking for myself for a summer, just trying to find a summer somewhere that was not too hot, not too cold, not too steep, not too deep, but I never knew for a moment until I was in jail that a summer is just a state of mind. And there in that jail cell, even then, you could find me catching a summer. I actually wrote this poem after sitting with them 3 Marines. That was pretty heavy. We all met up at VA hospital there the other day and just happened to be there at the same time. And old boy next to me with a hole in his neck mentioned his Marine. The guy over on the other side there that had his liver shot off in Korea, he's mentioned his Marine. So we were sitting there, and all of us I shake pretty bad every once in a while. I don't know, sometimes it's just something I think about, it just makes me shake like hell. Don't even have to be anything else. Just some of the shit I done, I was like, God damn, I think of it, and it just, people mention shit now to do, it's light shit, and I'm thinking to myself, God damn, I don't know where I'm at sometimes, but I shake like hell. And we all 3 were just sitting there shaking. And Bill, goddamn, we was talking about how he shakes. Well, it's all perfect wa, you know. I was always trying to learn to sip tea in perfect wa. Used to read a lot about the samurais and thought wanted to be a soldier. God damn, that was my goal, you know. I want to be the best soldier in the Marine Corps. And after I got out of the Marine Corps, I still wanted to be a soldier. I was kind of fucked up. There's a lot more of these McVeighs out here than you think, you know. Not necessarily I'm taking nobody's side or nothing, but